Okay, this is problem number 2 on chapter 5. I'll show you a very fast way to do this problem. Uh, First of all, you gotta assume that a population 4, 5, and 9. Um, and in this population, we have a 3 elements in the population. I use capital N for the number of elements in the population. And we have sample of size 2. Okay. Which are randomly selected with replacement from the population. So these are all the possible combinations, okay, for 4, for 5, for 9, etc. And I'm going to write this table to write the variance of each one of the combinations. First of all, I will start getting this number, the standard deviation of the population. So we press a stat, we go to edit, and then we type all these 3 numbers, 4, 5, and 9. Press enter here. And then we move to stat. We go right with the arrow here to calculate. Number 1, list, just leave it like that, L1, frequency list, we leave it in blank, and then we press that on the screen of the calculator, and this is what we obtain when we do that operation with the calculator. Let me capture that screen on the calculator, and the population standard deviation is this number right here. That's the one for the population. That is the number that goes in this part. Okay. Now the next step is find the standard deviation of each of the 9 samples, and then summarize the sampling distribution of the standard deviations in the format of a table, representing the probability distribution of the distinct standard deviation values. So basically, we have to repeat that process, but only for groups of 2. Okay, for each one of these groups. Okay, we have to repeat that process for these groups. And then it's pretty simple. You go to start again, you go to edit, and then type, for instance, 4, 4. Well, I'll tell you this, when you have the same number in the groups like that, 4, 4, the standard deviation will be 0. Okay, let me do it right here. 0. Okay, it's very fast, very easy to verify that. Let's do 4, enter 4, and delete that number right here, and do the process. Start, calculate, number 1, go to calculate again here, and then we see that the standard deviation of this sample is 0. Okay, and that will be the same number for 5, 5, and 9, 9. Let's see for 4, 5, for this group of 4, 5, this one right here, 4, 5. We go to start, we go to edit, we have a folder already there, so we type F5, and the same process. Start, calculate, number 1, all the way down to calculate again, and press enter. Now this is the value of the sample standard deviation, not this one right here. Okay, I capture the screen, it's right here. So this is the one I have to type in this part, 0.7 And let me do for 9 real quick. Now you know the steps. I'll go a little bit faster. Start 1, 4, 9. 4 is already there, so let's go to 9. And then start, calculate, number 1, enter, enter, enter. And the sample standard deviation is 3.536 if we round it up to a third decimal place. Let me type it here, 3.536. And well, the standard deviation of the group 4, 5 is actually the same as the one in 5, 4. Those are the same numbers. Okay, so the order doesn't modify the value of the sample standard deviation, so that will be here 0.707 and 3.536. I need to find 5.9. The standard deviation for this sample 5.9. So let me look. Start, edit, 5.9. Okay, put the number that 9 over there. Standard start, edit. So start, calculate, number 1, all the way down to calculate again. Press enter, and this is the sample standard deviation, 2.828. 2.828 and 2.828. Okay. And now to fill out this table, that will be the same process as the one we did on problem number 1. How many zeros do you have? Well, we have 1, 2, 3 zeros out of 9. Okay. How many 0.707 do you have? Well, we have 1, 2.707 out of 9 possibilities. Same for this, 2 over 9. For this one is the same, 2 over 9. This 1/3, we have 1, 2, 3, right? It's out of the 9, so that is the same as 1/3, right? I mean, this is actually the same as 3 over 9. Okay, that's the simplified fraction. Okay, and that's how you complete this table. Part C says find the mean of the sampling distribution of the sample standard deviation. Well, for that you need to set up this table on the calculator. Go to Start, Edit, and then set up this table. 0.707. Let me correct that. 07. Enter. 2.828. Enter. And 3.536. Enter. On this side, we type each probability 1 over 3, 2 over 9, 2 over 9 again, and 2 over 9. Okay, so we need to find the mean of this probability distribution. We find that using the same function stat. I'm going to calculate, but here on number 1, we need to type L2 for this part. So we press second 2. That's how you get L2. Go down and press calculate. Okay. This is a standard deviation of the table. Let me check that. Let me check my numbers because apparently I typed something wrong here. 0.707, 2.828, 3.536, and everything appears to be correct. Okay, let me go back again. Number 1, one. And okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have to get this mean value. So that will be the one on the top. So it's the mean of the sampling distribution of the sample standard deviations. So that's the value that we obtain from this part on the calculator. Let me check this part. Let me indicate that part goes here. So it's the mean of the sampling distribution. This part tells you the mean of this probability distribution. Okay, so that's how you do this problem. I got confused a little bit on the last part, but I don't want to do this video again, so I just keep moving on with that hiccup at the end of the video. So that's how you do this problem.